All right, so tell us about Kylie's weekend. How do you feel about it?
Well, it was a little scary at first, when she threw her 5 warm-up pitches on Friday night and looked uncomfortable and didn't look like she was healthy. It was kind of nerve-wracking because we knew we had to make a change, and I may have jumped the gun a little early, but we had to do something, and we went with Alexis, and she threw a great ball game Friday night, best game she's thrown in a Lady Buff uniform. But then Saturday, Kylie came out and I think showed why I think she's the best pitcher in the region. When you can go out and throw 14 innings in that environment and that heat, playing against a team at that level, and to have the success she had was amazing. She threw 231 pitches. She threw a one-hitter in the first game and lost. I don't know that I've ever seen a pitcher do that, and she threw a great ball game there. And 25 minutes later, she came out and threw a shutout, and was outstanding in game 2. So I was very proud of her for her effort and the way she took the circle and accepted the challenge of going out and giving us a chance to win, and she did that in both games.
Overall for the weekend, obviously you want to come away with many wins, but the way you guys played, y'all could have won every single one of them. So.
Oh, absolutely. People got to understand, when Angelo State and West Texas A&M get together, that's 2 of the best softball teams in the country. I don't care what level we're talking about. And it was a playoff atmosphere. They threw 2 very talented arms, and we threw 2 very talented arms, and scoring opportunities were kept to a minimum. I felt like we had a number where we could have won either of the first 2 games had we got a big hit, but we just weren't able to do it. And then the resolve that we showed in game 3 to go 0-0 through 7 and get into extra innings, and Courtney Coveney kind of broke the ice with a big swing. Earlier in the game, she'd hit one that looked like it was going out, and the right fielder brought it back when she got her triple. But Courtney got a big hit, and then Ashley got a big hit, and kind of relaxed a little bit, and Brittany was able to drop the ball in right field and pick up the other 2 runs. So I think that shows a lot.
Is it good? Obviously I know it's good, but what's it like being able to play in these games that you refer to as like a playoff-like atmosphere, this early in the season?
Well, it sets it up for later in the year, Obviously, we know we're going to see Angelo State again. May it be in the conference tournament, may it be in a regional or a super regional. We're going to see them again. And, now both sides, we've kind of got a book on each other, and hopefully we can use what we learned and use it against our opponents between now and then. Obviously we have a number of talented opponents before that, but I think we learned a lot about ourselves. We fought through some adversity, and we played hard all weekend, played great defense, and we just didn't swing the bat well. And hopefully the next time we match up, we'll be able to take some of our notes and have better at bats.
What about coming back home, taking on Midwestern this weekend? How do you guys kind of get into the mentality of being back home and coming off a really difficult series this past weekend?
Well, the situation now is we have to win. We're 3 games behind Angelo State in the conference race, and we need to go out and win. And we're going to have to win every series here out, and hope that some people give us some help. But Midwestern's pretty talented. They had some big wins this weekend against Cameron, and they're playing better. We're going to see pretty good pitching again. We know that, and offensively they've got a little bit of pop in their lineup. So I think now it's the grind. It's the middle of the conference race, and we know every weekend we have to go out and probably win all 3 games just so we can keep pace with the people that might be in front of us in the race.